Special good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Marlon Hopkinson. Welcome. Inspector Roger Alexander is here. You saw
you have to include that. Hold on. When you see you say I'm here, you have to include the word still.
You're still here?
Right,
but you know what you're talking about, you know. I am not still here. I am here.
All right.
Go ahead. All right? So we just, what? Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're just about 2 days away from the big day.
You buy up all your gift here, Marlon?
Boy, I buy that in September, boy.
True?
Yeah, when I hear that, when I hear that 7% increase,
yeah, you bring everything.
Boy, I bring it in, boy. I beat these them. I beat them. Yeah, I beat them.
In the east?
All over the coast.
Okay,
we took a walk through Port of Spain this afternoon. It was very, very busy. Let us say a special good afternoon or good evening to all of the persons we would have met.
Yeah.
We also had a very interesting conversation with a certain gentleman this evening. You'll see more about that in the next few days. A special good evening to the officers at the police administration building that I met this afternoon. A special good evening to you all.
And let me say good afternoon and special happy birthday to Kizzy Whiskey.
Kizzy Whiskey?
Yeah, I don't know where.
That's her surname?
Yeah, Whiskey. That's like alcohol, Marlon.
But I don't understand.
So she have an alcoholic name?
She has an alcoholic problem?
Well, listen, I understand that there's some place, and I've seen it on a map here. But I hope all is well, Yeah, you see the map, Marlon? That's the location of this time,
All right. Just to tell you all, this is, or tomorrow rather, it is going to be our last live show for the year. Not the last show for the year, but the last live show for the year. Also on Old Year's evening. At around what time? 8 o'clock? 8:15. We are going to have a very special program for you. It's not going to be live, but it's going to be a very, very special program. Interesting, a lot of interesting information also, and what you can expect in the new year. All right? All right, Inspector, run it.
People were asking about that video that is being shown on the social network.
Well, with the children?
With the children, yeah. And it has engaged the police. It has engaged the Child Protection Unit. And there's an investigation taking place at this time, as I speak. And one of the things that I want to share with members of the public, especially those on the social network, while we understand your willingness to distribute things, in not too distant future, probably next year, I will bring the act and show you sometimes where you could be held accountable for distributing things by the social network with respect to children. To be very careful. That, Marlon, of course. Okay?
All right. I suspect what we have to do right now, Inspector, is that we need to go to a very short break, and we'll be right back.
Really?
Yes.
Well, go ye. Go ahead, break. Something, Mike, work it out. Let's come back.
Men, are you tired and run down? Ladies, does heavy period leave you tired and feeling down? The only blood builder with the GHL Advantage and iron in the most easily absorbable form, clinically proven to rapidly and safely relieve the symptoms associated with iron deficiency, is safe for vegetarians and diabetics, and is the only blood builder that will not cause constipation. Available at leading pharmacies.
This year at Eastside Plaza, go experience a true Trini Christmas. Get unique gifts that will make them go wow. Shop in their beautifully decorated surroundings or get yourself a new look for the Christmas and New Year. They're open on Sundays from December 11th. Opening hours from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And from Sunday, December 11th, with every purchase, you can have your gift wrap. Get free gift wrapping with proof of purchase. It's all there at Eastside Plaza, number 32 Charlotte Street, Port of Spain.
Join us on Caribbean Passport this Sunday as we celebrate the joy of Christmas, Caribbean style. Experience our unique way of observing this wonderful season. There's nothing like a Trini Christmas on Caribbean Passport this Sunday on TV6 at 6:30 p.m.
At 3 p.m. on Christmas Day, the Woodbrook Pentecostal Church presents The Christmas Story in a one-hour program featuring the church choirs, the Ambassadors for Christ Steel Orchestra, and dancers, along with a special thought on the purpose of Christmas. Tune in to TV6 at 3 p.m. on Christmas Day with the entire family and get an appreciation of the true meaning of Christmas. Just arrived at Bike Inn, all new 2017 bicycles. Check us first for all your BMX, road, and mountain bicycles. Visit us today at 198 Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna, 106 Western Main Road, St. James, and 30 Southern Main Road, Vista Bella.
Bright ideas, bringing happiness home.
Now at Wendy's, Value Day is every day for only $29.99. Our new Value Day meal gives you the power to choose. Select one of our 4 delicious Value Day sandwiches, which comes with a regular fries, 16-ounce drink, and a tasty apple pie dessert for only $29.99. Wendy's gives you value every day at the right price and right size. Wendy's, now that's better. Nah, man, you sure this price correct? All that for $29.99?
Welcome back. Inspector, I understand you look like the Shaolin master just now.
Yeah, I understand my words were like this. I was like
movement. Only movement. Yeah.
I was looking like that, Marlon.
Right?
And the last thing I'm supposed to say is 3 blues. Yeah.
What?
Nothing good, Marlon. Go ahead.
All right. But before we go to that, let me also tell persons that when we break tomorrow, that's the live show again. Tomorrow will be our last show. We are back on air on the 9th of January, 2017. All right? You have something for us, a picture, I believe.
Marlon, what picture, Marlon?
The producer tells me about
Marlon, I'm concerned. Yeah. Now, well, before I was going to the picture, I was saying that tomorrow the show also will have some very interesting comments we have to make, because there are some teams in the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service would have done extremely well, and we would tell you about them tomorrow. Also, we'll have to thank some of the persons who, from time to time, interact with us, the licensing officers, and you know what's strange? But I say all kind of thing about immigration officers, but not one day they ever came out and say anything aggressive about us, you know what I mean? Because we were just being honest. All right?
Because they treat you nice, you don't have to line up in no line. So that way you like. Say that. Not so? Yeah, that way you like. Go ahead, go ahead.
The police service is looking for a man. For a man, This man. All right? If the Arima police somehow before this program started detain this man, well, let me know. Other than that, the Arima police is looking for this man. Anybody's information about Marlon, not this Marlon. Like all Marlon does wear glasses. Anyhow, Marlon, anybody who knows the whereabouts of Marlon, please contact the nearest police station. You can call the 555-800 tips line, call the 9999. Talk to the nearest police station or a police officer if you know of his whereabouts. The police is interested in having this man at this time. Again, contact the nearest police station, the 555-800 tips. Yeah? Marlon. Marlon, what happened a couple days ago? Persons went out on a rampage, robbing citizen after citizen after citizen in the central area. What they wasn't expecting is for the Central Division Task Force officers to be on patrol together with the E99, the operations unit, the major crime, flooding the area of central Trinidad. And as a result of that, intercepted a vehicle. Men, wig and all, guns, Marlon, yeah. Central Division Task Force, and who they caught? Men with wig.
A Brazilian boy?
Woo! Nah, it looked like a Canadian.
Okay.
Were we still here? Somebody... Hold on.
A report was received by a command center of a stolen vehicle in the Flanagan, Vancouver area. The CDTF personnel, along with the Vancouver police, set up a roadblock in the Vancouver area in front of the station, and we intercepted said vehicle. The vehicle, along with 3 occupants, was searched, and it was discovered and a Taurus 38 revolver, along with .38 rounds of live ammunition, were recovered. Also, we received certain information that the said vehicle was received in a robbery and a kidnapping in the Freeport district. So we would like to thank the public for the information received.
That's the first time I'm seeing that. You wish to speak about that?
Well, Marlon, you remember project after project we started, and we hope to go into the new year. See, Marlon, we had some issues with respect to persons making certain comments about the actions of the police.
Yeah.
So what we did, Marlon, the police service, it's placed these body cameras on persons, on police officers. So
that's what you're seeing on the officers?
Yeah, so it's used now to kind of eliminate the level of
he say,
and them say
allegations.
That the police often come into contact with members of the public, and they have things to say. So what we do now, Marlon, while they're taping us, we're still conducting our duties, but we are taping them also.
Very, very good. That's good for transparency. All right, we do have another feature.
Yes, Marlon, of concern. Well, tell me of the feature, Marlon.
San Juan Police.
Excellent, excellent. You see, I get it, but go ahead. San Juan Police would have detained some men minutes after they would have robbed a closed store in the Crazy. Broad daylight, Marlon, of concern. Persons armed with guns, beating women on their heads with the revolver, taking their phones, taking their clothing, Marlon, and they're only looking for things with horse and man with stick, and bags of clothing, Marlon. Persons are...
Like polo.
Yeah, Marlon, persons are spending their money doing legitimate business, while others wait, look, and seek the opportunity to take away everything from them. Citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, you can do something about that. Make your observations and call the police immediately. Just like what happened in San Juan yesterday. Men was wrong. They rounded up some men, Marlon, because they were behaving in a strange way, armed with guns and stealing persons' clothing.
And beating women.
Yeah, beating women, right? Go ahead, Mr. Kabat. Marlon, sometimes you see a lady going on a boat ride, and she have on real nice clothes. if the owners had markings on them, she'll be stripped naked just before she enters the boat, right? Because that man he saw some clothes there belonging to a woman, he stole for his girlfriend. She quack. Go for a break, Mala.
Let's take a call.
Okay.
Good evening, caller.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I suffered a robbery in Point Lisa area by Atlantic Plaza on the 9th of December here. And made a report to the Couva Police Station. Police Constable Williams is currently looking into the matter. However, the footage that we obtained this far did not show the breaking of my vehicle. Is there any way that I can come in and talk to all in person, please, and we can see if they follow up this matter?
Say again the last part of what you just said. I heard that they didn't observe the vehicle being broken into?
Yeah. I had now come from the bank with a check I cashed to pay some workers. However, I didn't have envelopes, my envelopes had finished. And I left the bank, I went into right by the Xerox company, and I was parked on the siding of the Xerox company by the booth, the guard booth. And there are several cameras over there. And it didn't take me more than about 7 minutes to get there and come back. And when I go back here, the vehicle where the money was kept on the floor there, they break the glass and they wrong with the money. However, the footage is showing a black vehicle coming in there and drop off a fella, and he walked in the direction of my vehicle, but they didn't. That part to pick up where the glass broke couldn't show, and he walked up with his left hand holding up something, and a white vehicle picked him up. So a black vehicle dropped him, and not long after, a white vehicle picked him up and went in the opposite direction. But Officer Williams, however, is saying that he is busy right now and he cannot go to see the footage. And I cannot get that footage on my own.
He wants the footage.
I don't know. You advise me, please, sir.
All right. I know the officers of the Couva Police Station quite well. And I will make a call after this program and see how best we could treat your situation. The quicker we, Marlon, sometimes speed is important, right? Not all the time, right? Speed, and we probably need to work with some level of urgency in this situation. So after the program, I will try to call the Couva Police and find out if they can assist you as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. Let's take another call. Good evening, caller.
Hi, good evening, Inspector. Hi, good evening, Marlon.
Good evening, ma'am.
Inspector, I have a problem, but I was here when I faced a problem with some of the police officers in the service. Now, you all are asking us to help you guys stop crime and work with you guys, and there's this big motto that you all are here to protect and serve us. But still, yes, when we are reaching out for help, now I'm speaking from experience because I had an incident with 2 police officers last week Sunday.
Right, and while you're talking, I want to share your experience with us.
Hello?
Share your experience with us now. Right.
There was an event going on in a particular area, and at the time I'm pregnant, close to my due date. I was having pains, and I was asking the officer if I could get access. I was 5 minutes away from where they were blocking off the road. I said, officer, could I get access? I want to get my bags. I want to go to the hospital. The guy told me, go and make a report to police complaint. The female officer was being very rude and very disrespectful to my family. And everybody that was trying to let them know, listen, we live in 5 minutes away to walk in this, and just drive out, because they're letting other cars pass to go to this big event. And the officer is being very disrespectful, being very rude. And I can remember a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, when you all had that incident with the guy that wife was pregnant and he passed me bus room service. It was a big old thing that, you know, he should have informed the police service, and, you know, and people was against the officer giving him a ticket, and you explained your side as to the officer was doing his duty and stuff like that, and it's understandable. But in certain cases where a female, whether she's pregnant, she's in some kind of situation like that, officers need to understand that they need to be under consideration. I'm explaining to the officer. I say, officer, what do you want me to do? You want me to have my baby here? I say, you put me in jeopardy. I say, I just want to get my bag, I just want to go. And he was being so rude and disrespectful, and on top of it, there was a no entry sign, and he's using his personal vehicle and reversing up the no entry sign. So, you know, you all are asking us to protect, to serve you guys. you know, your house is to protect and serve us, you know, and you're asked, you know, to help you guys stop crime and stuff. And I find it a little scary at sometimes, you know, you need to be a little more considerate. No, I'm not bashing every police officer.
Thank you.
Understand?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I really wanted to get, she said that there was something they was keeping on the road. Would I like to get to know exactly
some event.
Yeah.
And the area was cordoned off.
And I'll tell you what, I want to ask what event it was. You would understand when I get a little into it. However, if that's the case, and if that is in fact so, Mama, if that is in fact so, we apologize for the behavior of the officer. All in all, Marlon, it's not just about letting a woman go through it. Now, if it is a situation where the road is blocked and it's dangerous for the lady to proceed, by all means, we cannot allow you to go. Outside of that, probably the officer could have been a little more considerate.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's take a call. Good evening, caller.
Marlon?
Yes.
Inspector Alexander, I want to tell you something.
Tell we? Look, we here.
26th of November, right? Our fella crashed in Reno or something, right? I'll call the police and Teblan. And when I'm going back, they tell me they can't do nothing in Teblan.
A person smashed into your home, you say?
Yeah, 26th of November, then Saturday 9 a.m. I call the police, but the police come out at 1 o'clock.
The person was driving a car and crashed into your home?
Yeah.
All right. And you went to the police?
Yeah, Teblan police, but...
Teblan police.
One of them tell me that they were making up the papers for insurance and things. When I gone back, they say the coppers say no police never tell me that and thing. Well, I know we constable didn't tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you getting any assistance with respect to the person who drove his vehicle?
No, me getting no assistance.
All right. Have you been to the station and have a conversation with the sergeant there?
Yeah, no, I talked to the corporal.
All right, I need for you to go to see the sergeant there, the man in charge of the station, right?
Yeah, you know, sergeant, how game when I have to go?
Well, you go at your convenience. Don't go on a well. I don't want to say don't go on a weekend, but I prefer persons do business in a weekday, right? Not to the police, well, yeah. Normal, I wanted to go there and see the sergeant there.
Can he go in the morning?
Yeah, he can go in the morning and ask to see the sergeant of police, and you could explain your situation to him, and he will direct you accordingly.
Thank you very much, sir. Ma'am, what do we have? The helicopter has landed. Hey, before we go to do that, let me say a special good evening to Kizzy and Wenicia. All right?
Everybody have Kizzy today?
They met me this afternoon and say they're always listening to when the helicopter is about to land.
Right, Mr. Kobayas.
Let's go to a break.
Ho, ho, ho! Always cheaper by Sharon Shogunas for Christmas. Get up to 50% of Christmas decorations, Christmas toys, dolls, the latest drones and games, decorated flowers. Living room sets from $1,895. 30-inch 6-burner stoves from $1,599. To the twin smart TV from $1,895. It's always cheaper at Sharon's Shogunas.
Food Basket Hyperfarm Pharmacy, located on the compound of Food Basket Hypermarket Arima, for the widest assortment of health and beauty care products, makeup, cosmetics, baby care and accessories, organic, sugar and gluten-free products, qualified pharmacists and prescription drugs available all day. Full variety of basic grocery items, frozen foods, ice cream and snacks. So check us out at Food Basket Hyperfarm Pharmacy, located on the compound of Food Basket Hypermarket Arima.
Harris Megastore's massive Christmas sale now on, up to 50% off. Household, haberdashery, curtains, sheet sets, comforter sets, kitchen utensils, furniture, rugs, Christmas decorations, appliances, toys for the kids and so much more. Harris has all you need for this Christmas. Supermarkets, gift items, perfumes, household items, all under one roof. Harris Megastore's massive Christmas sale now on, up to 50% off. Don't miss the huge savings only at all Harris Megasol locations.
This is a serious problem in Trinidad. What is diabetes?
There are two forms. Diabetes type 1, when your body stops producing insulin. Type 2 diabetes is a result of poor lifestyle. Type 2 diabetes is associated with being overweight, having high blood pressure, at higher risk for heart disease. It is a very serious problem.
Do not wait until it's too late. Let Omega XL be the first step in the right direction.
Get your Omega XL today. Live long, stay strong with Omega XL.
Come and enjoy great Christmas specials at Extra Foods, like grapefruit boneless ham, $99, Carolina turkey, $159, potato, $1.99 per pound, white oak rum, $79, and so much more. Extra Foods, Chaguanas, Grand Bazaar, Rima, and Endeavour Highway. Always something extra for you.
Congratulations to the 8 quarterfinalists of the 2016 National World Championship.
Spelling!
Now the Trinidad Express newspapers, in partnership with Green Dot, Call Fire, and First Citizens, brings you all the excitement.
Look at here, Lee Smile. Only teeth.
One word at a time, as one of these schools will spell their way to be crowned the 2016 National World Champion.
Are you ready to conference?
Yeah.
Chicks go like that, them pull. You know what I mean?
See it here Saturdays at 11 a.m. and Sundays at 3 p.m. only on CCM TV6.
Now at Wendy's, Value Day is every day for only $29.99. Our new Value Day meal gives you the power to choose. Select one of our 4 delicious Value Day sandwiches, which comes with a regular fries, 16-ounce drink, and a tasty apple pie dessert for only $29.99. Wendy's gives you value every day at the right price and right size. Wendy's, now that's better. Nah, man, you sure this price correct? All that for $29.99?
Deluxing's Grand Suite Sale December 16th to 24th, up to 40% off on all suites. Executive marble top sets from $29.95. Marble top sets starting at $19.99. Teak sets starting at $28.95. 3-piece living room sets from $28.95. Reclining living room suite from $89.95. Lots more suites to check out. Come down to Deluxing's Grand Suite Sale December 16th to 24th, High Street, Princestown.
Welcome back. Take a look at this. This is absolutely amazing. What it is a truck, and it looks like 3 sections of vehicles that person would have piled up. Yeah. So it is vehicles that may have been cut in half, and that's what they're doing. And that is on the highway. What would have happened if that rope or whatever cable snapped? You could imagine the carnage that would have caused on the highway.
Very sad.
Up to now, all you're doing wrong things so. Up to now. Your brain like one of them vehicles. Yeah, that's how it is.
Derelict? Marlon?
Your brain like a B-14.
Marlon, want to be B-14?
Nothing.
All right. Marlon Hopkinson, and this is for the financial institutions in Trinidad and Tobago. Your behavior has contributed to persons be robbed on many occasions. I will tell you why, Marlon Hopkinson. Understand this. You're in a line. There are 24 persons in the line waiting to go by the teller, right? So there are different tellers. So when you reach by the teller, Marlon, and you take out $60,000. Watch it? Some of them will bring a machine.
Yeah.
So if I'm in the line.
So they're counting it.
If I'm in the line, Marlon, and I'm hearing brrrr, brrrr,
yeah.
I know I could almost piece together how much money this individual took out.
Yeah, you're right.
So then, brrrr, brrrr, and then you see, you take it, they put it in an envelope, and he might try to fit it in his pocket or fit it in a bag, and then he leaves the bank. So now, the man on the inside, and we are talking about the persons who standing on the inside waiting, looking, observing, waiting for the brrrr to see how much it is, he will now start to follow this man via communication on the outside of the bank, and persons following you. And most of the times, persons get that bus class kind of crime, is because they follow them from the bank, and as you stop to do some other business, and they realized that you came out of the car, not with the document that you left the bank with, so they already know that whatever you had is on the inside of the car.
Yeah.
And financial institutions, I don't know, you have to redesign, because this will continue to happen as long as persons are exposed to everybody in the bank, and your machine is going brrrr, or you're checking 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I am in the back, Marlon, and observing what is happening, and as soon as you leave, all of a sudden, I no longer want to be in the line, because my intention is to follow you, to commit some offense against you.
Thank you very much. Let's take a call. Good evening, caller. Caller, you there? The caller is not there? All right, they're not there.
Frightened.
But that's a very good point. I also believe that on days that persons are being paid, there should be more security at the bank. If you need to hire police officers, well, then do that.
And you know what is strange? You know what is very strange too, Marlon? Persons continue to have a routine with respect to their behaviors. And we talk about that every time on this program. Every fortnight Friday, you go into the same bank at lunchtime to come back to pay your workers for 2 o'clock. So, obvious, a man will stand and wait and observe, and then the same persons that you're coming to pay, one of them would have already organized with his partners and them to take the money away. Because your routine. Marlon, I am encouraging persons, let persons open up bank account and pay the persons to their salary, to the bank as the case may be. Let them go and collect their money.
I hear you.
You have large sums of money that persons are waiting just to take it away.
Thank you very much. Let's take another call. Good evening, caller.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was calling to send big up to Siparia Police Station for doing a good work yesterday. Caught 4 guys from Lavantil that robbed a lady in Siparia yesterday, and I just want to give hats up to them.
So, excellent. So, Siparia Police, Siparia CID, and the Southwestern Division Task Force. You remember I spoke of them only this weekend, Marlon, when I said 2 persons left with intentions to kill another man, and they were intercepted by the police on their way to kill another man with a firearm. But Marlon, you know what, at the end of the day, again, it's about people's observations with respect to what is happening. And if you observe something, and by all means, Marlon, call quickly, so we can do something. It's about sometimes prevention. It's better than cure.
And then you don't have to give your name.
No, there's no name
where you're
required.
calling from.
I am let me tell you, members of the public, this. If you're calling and to give information, and the police is asking too much of you, ask about the information and not too much about the individual that is giving the information. You know? What is your name? That is not important. The information is what is required.
What is your name?
Yeah.
How much you have?
Hi.
Good evening. Good evening, caller.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ganda and Mr. Maran.
Thank you.
Okay, Alexander, this is for you, boy. You have what's going on? We have a serious problem in Bangladesh here, boy. I belong to the government farm, St. Joseph. You know what the government farm is? We existed there since in the war times. There's a group of youth men in Bangladesh. Breaking the government buildings. It has 17 families living inside the compound there. So forestry and wildlife is Mr. Leeds working there. Mr. Leeds know everything too. Listen what I'm saying. We had 10 break-ins in a month time. 10 break-ins, they reach close to houses. Now they break the government buildings. Now they go in, the next place is houses and people's families. So instead of a robbery now, it will be a rape or a murder. We went to the St. Joseph station. The St. Joseph station can apprehend the guys and bring them down. These guys have AR-15, they have 9mm, and they have AK-47. How we have to apprehend these guys? But listen what I'm saying, right? I waiting for them because I have a sharp martingale. And our boss them in half, instead of it be a robbery case, it could be a DMO.
Alright,
I don't know how we apprehended these guys in them. They have AR-15 and AK-47. That's one group of fellas in the Bangladesh area. The police have the names of the guys. And I'm not going to hold these guys in them. Listen, hear my cry to the people inside, but it's a little piece of heaven we have in St. Joseph Day. This is a lost part of St. Joseph nobody don't know about. You understand what I'm saying? And these Bangladesh people, that screwing up your life. They want to make your life hard inside the government farm St. Joseph.
Right, Kola, let me help you. See the same passion that you have with respect to what you are saying? If you have a little group of persons living in the area, or you keep a little meeting, communicate with each other, and design ways with the involvement of the police how to better protect your area. Now, as I say, the men are probably armed with firearms. That don't mean that you have to engage. Communication, quick communication and observation sometimes is enough for us to respond in a particular way.
Yes, but I think you have missed the gentleman's point.
What point is that?
His point is that the matter would have been reported to the St. Joseph police,
right,
and they did not act in the way that they should have acted.
All right. Marlon, let me tell you this. A man broke a house, yeah, Marlon? And persons pointing the fingers at A. If the police does not have enough information or evidence to put A before the court, Marlon, we have to be out there.
Okay.
All right? So, members of the public, again, it's about your involvement, you know. And remember today, while talking to the big wig, we want members of the public to share the information. Don't just leave us, Marlon. If someone broke into your home and you get information, share with the police, Marlon. Some people believe that when they report a break-in or some crime, that's the end of it, you know. Marlon, if you could assist in getting information from your friends, your source, whatever, that could help us to solve the case, Marlon, we'll take that.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Let's go to a break. We'll be right back.
We wish you a Diana Christmas. We wish you a Diana Christmas and a sweet, sweet New Year. Christmas is on, Christmas without Diana. Assorted sweets is our perfect Christmas tree. No more running for me, Diana. If I don't get Diana, we'll just be Diana. And the joke so nice, Diana. Make this a Diana Christmas and sweet, sweet New Year.
Don't miss Hallmark's Grand Annual Christmas Sale with 15 to 50% off our exclusive range of Christmas items. Trees, decoration, household, mini appliances, lawn and garden, tools, and great deals on multi-purpose and step ladders with lots more in stock to choose from. Hallmark's Grand Christmas Sale until December 24th. Open Monday to Sunday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Lot 36 Midway El Socorro Road, San Juan. Call 638-3722. See our Facebook page for more details.
Are you feeling puffy, lifeless, cranky, and dull? Use Nutrisec, a unique internationally acclaimed formula that detoxifies, regenerates, protects, and cleanses the liver. Your liver is the major fat-burning organ, the filter and cleanser of your blood, the detoxification and energy production factory of your body. Protect it. Use Nutrisec, the only non-herbal liver tonic that is excellent for diabetes, alcohol detox, cholesterol reduction. Revitalize your liver today with Nutrisec. Feel young, vibrant, and energetic once again. Don't delay. Your health is important. Get it now at leading pharmacies nationwide.
Enter the realm of the Brazilian steakhouse. Texas de Brazil. Perfectly cooked beef, pork, lamb, chicken, and Brazilian sausage. A meat lover's perfect dream. Remarkably prepared Brazilian salads, smoked salmon, shrimp salad, and sushi. Your taste buds will sizzle for our a la carte lobster tails and shrimp platters. Our well-stocked wine cellar with selections from around the world will refresh your palate. Texas de Brazil. For reservations, call us at 623-0022.
Famous for better pricing? The gift of giving is the gift of savings at Facade the Food King. Great food picnic hats, $99.99. Danish butter cookies, $19.99. Bone goat per pound, $25.99. Black and white Scotch whiskey, $127.99. White oak rum, $79.99. And Betty Crocker cake mix, $12.99.
What a great small shop in Facade the Food King, Miaro, Rio Claro, New Grand, Princess Town and Point Fordin, famous for better prices.
Join us on Caribbean Passport this Sunday as we celebrate the joy of Christmas, Caribbean style. Experience our unique way of observing this wonderful season. There's nothing like a Trini Christmas on Caribbean Passport this Sunday on TV6 at 6:30 p.m.
Shoppers Free Zone presents its big Boxing Day sale. This Boxing Day from 9 a.m. Christmas items 50% off, including trees, garlands, wreaths, and so much more. Get a whopping 25% off all toys. Sale also on all baby furniture. Check out our new arrivals in our clothing department and get huge discounts on selected items. It's one day of crazy prices. This Boxing Day. Sale on at 2 locations, Main Road and Endeavour Shawana. Call 223-5253 for details.
Welcome back. Remember, we still have our post on our page for videos. Is it New Year Day greetings? Is it that? Yeah. What you wish for Trinidad in 2017. So remember to keep sending in the videos and so on. Irina, a special good evening to you, Gil. Breakfast Shed, Natasha, Kathy, Juliet, Janelle, special good evening. You have something for us, though?
And for the police officers and the other members of the public, not because tomorrow is our last program.
Live?
Live. That means that that's it. We'll continue to post things on our page, and also anything that you have, we will do the ordinary and what we normally do and collect it as the case may be. And for the police officers, we can come to your station and record things still.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's take a call. Good evening, caller.
A pleasant good evening.
Hi.
Marlon, I'm Inspector. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Right. I just want to congratulate you all for the year that I've spent my life to do your program.
Yes.
You have been very good to us in the sense of how to live, how to keep ourselves safe and all that, and I very, really want to thank you all for that.
Thank you
but
very much.
But I have one little concern. I was driving on Fifth Avenue today. I saw a wrecker van coming up the road. The driver is on the phone and he's like having a good fun time. And there's an officer in uniform sitting next to him. So could you please explain to me when they say you're not supposed to drive with a phone, talking and all of that, and I want to believe the driver will be a civilian like myself. So could you please explain to me what is the difference with me driving on the phone and the driver of the wrecker driving with the phone? I'll listen to you all. Thank you.
Ma'am, you don't even need to go off the air.
Inspector, please explain.
There's absolutely nothing to explain, really.
So if I'm around a police, I'm a police?
No.
Oh.
Marlon, first of all, no one outside of those mentioned in the Act exempted from using the cell phone. Okay?
Right.
The only time you are exempted is that you are persons in the Act, as the case may be, the police officers, the emergency vehicles and all these things. Outside of that, not because you're sitting next to a police, that means that the police is allowing you to commit a breach of the
law.
Just
because you're hanging around a police, that doesn't mean the policeman is your partner.
Yeah.
All right?
I hope you know that.
I hope you know that.
Don't call me on the record.
I hope you know that.
Go ahead, Good evening.
Good evening, caller.
I'll call back.
You're calling
back? You're afraid?
What is this? You there? Good evening, caller.
Good afternoon.
Hey, sir.
Good evening.
Right. I've been going through this program years now.
Congratulations, you're here.
Right. I just say congratulations to you, Marlon.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, Mr. Alexander.
Yes, sir.
But I have enough problem, not me having a problem, a friend of mine have enough problem in Princeton area, where a young man broke into his home, stole 7,000 plus dollars. Right? This happened a month ago. The guy is working with me. From that time, the young man broke into the house. So now, the police haven't reached my friend's house again. This week, in the week that was Tuesday or Monday, we saw the young man in the road playing small goal. So when Banner took his hand now, and calling the young man, he take off running. Right? So, he said, "Oh, you're at the station." I take off and I run on this woman. This woman run very fast, running some bush, and losing some bush on the ground. So then now, his cousin was running behind me with a knife, unknown to me. Right? So when I spin around now, I see him now. He said, "What's not able to intercept my cousin? I'm killing one of them, I'm killing one of them." I just want to see it. You know what I mean? You understand? No. At that point in time, I was going to take it wrong. I was going to get this out wood and lick him down. Right? And my next partner now saying, leave it. He said, curl. If my partner there right now, but I will kill my cousin boy, I will kill my cousin boy, and burn it this night. You understand? So he and my partner started quarrel and argue. That's it. And leave it, by the police station. Went in the station. The senior officer chatting the case, he not doing nothing about it. He called him bureau to see something, we tell him about it. He said, well, we have to have more evidence to come and hold the person and all the life. So, last night now, they went now I'm saying it is same for us. They went and they vandalized the partner van. They take some metal and scratch up all the door, the two back door, the windscreen, they scratch up, and all kind of thing. So when he comes to pick him to go to work now, he's taking the station, going in the station. The girl saying, I can't remember the man's name or in Princess Town, the senior man. She's saying, he's not doing nothing, so we can't do anything about it. We have to go to complaint authority in Huddersfield and make a report about it. After the bringing Princess Town, you can get from a police officer to pick up the case and come out to the van with scratches and things. You understand? So a policeman now came outside, saw the van, and saying yes and yes, but it's not his case, it's the next officer case. And if he ain't doing nothing about it, we can't do anything about it.
All right, thank you very much. We are running out of time, but Inspector, give him some advice.
There's plenty of things going on there. Marlon, you know, some of these situations I would like to speak to the individual one-on-one. However, I think if he had left his address where the situation took place, we could get the seniors because it was Mr. Prague and Mr. Ali is at Princess Town, Southern Ram Logan.
So, sir, if you can call back, just call back, the producer will see
your number so we could get someone to look into your situation, because if what you're saying is true, probably we have some grounds to check on. We do not want to leave you.
Persons are terrorizing persons in that area.
Alone.
Let's go to a break. We'll be right back.
Service required.
Bring in the new year with a drink in your hand and your toes in the sand. On December 31st in beautiful Tobago, Mount Urban Bay Resort presents Barefoot on the Beach, the premium all-inclusive event featuring fireworks and champagne bottle service. Dress code elegant in white. Tickets available at Mount Urban Bay Resort, Island e-tickets, and committee members. Call 639-8871 for details. Sponsored by CCM TV6, AS Brighton, and Tobago Water.
Food Basket welcomes you to their brand new state-of-the-art supermarket located at the Food Basket Car Park, Chaguanas. The ultimate shopping experience, wide aisles, air-conditioned comfort, and the widest assortment of local and foreign garden fresh fruits and vegetables daily, as well as the finest cuts of grade 1 meat, all certified halal. Our friendly, courteous staff are always ready to serve you. We welcome you to Food Basket, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
FanZone, the official licensed retailer of sports merchandise in Trinidad and Tobago. We've got a wide range of official football merchandise, including the top clubs, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and lots more. FanZone is the authorized retailer for West Indies cricket gear and WWE wrestling merchandise. We're also the authorized distributor for the IPL cricket team Chennai Super Kings. Visit us at Center City Mall, Chaguanas. Call us at 672-6766.
We want to know what you like about the Christmas Shopping Festival.
I enjoy the shopping.
There's a lot of variety of different things that you could choose from.
There's somebody helping us get a park, and that was very nice.
That I'm having kulfi and it's so nice and delicious.
Everything real cheap.
The people have spoken. The biggest Christmas shopping festival has it all for the entire family until December 24th at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. This is your last chance. The Christmas Shopping Festival, the way shopping should be.
Shoppers Free Zone presents its big Boxing Day sale. This Boxing Day from 9 a.m. Christmas items 50% off, including trees, garlands, wreaths, and so much more. Get a whopping 25% off all toys. Sale also on all baby furniture. Check out our new arrivals in our clothing department and get huge discounts on selected items. It's one day of crazy prices. This Boxing Day. Sale on at 2 locations, Main Road and Endeavour Shogunas. Call 223-5253 for details.
The time to be happy is now. The place to be happy is here.
Get happy this Christmas at Bright Ideas Massive Christmas Sale. Get 25% off Christmas trees, 25% off Christmas decorations, 25% off artificial flowers and pillars, plus 25% off ornaments, 25% off toys, and 10% off chandeliers. Only at Bright Ideas, 8 convenient locations.
Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
Oh, you see, Zana coming back.
Yeah, you couldn't take it, but...
All right, let's go to the Know Your Right segment. Right, this comes from Cynthia. Our car was stolen from South Trinidad. A man claiming to be from Central contacted us saying that someone brought the car to his garage and he would return it to us for a sum of money. But there must be no police involvement. What should we do? Contact the police and go to the garage. Go ahead, sir.
Well, you could do that, right, Marlon? But let me tell you something, right? In most of the cases, these persons, because of your information that you would have posted up on the internet and other places, they have all your information. Where you stole your car, the color of your car, what is the markers of your car, all that you put up on your Facebook page. And now they will use it. They just call and double dose you. Meaning, they call you back, Marlon. Contact this number. So they call you and tell you, hey, we know your car is a green car. Yeah. And most of the times, these persons trying to get money from you again. So there's somebody who already stole your car, and other persons jump on the bandwagon to try to get money from you again. So as Marlon said, contact the police. Let me take it from there.
Yeah, let me go.
Because Marlon will tell you, it's a strategy, you know.
Of course.
Strategy.
And then they will rob you in the
Yeah, they rob you in the truck when they come by the car, man. They rob you and take away the car that you come with, plus the money that you come to pay for the car.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't fall for that, you know.
Yeah, don't take that.
Don't play you're going alone and don't call the police and all kind of thing, you know. Don't do that at all, because you're going to end up in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
All right,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Marlon, as we want to go out into the Christmas season, I said tomorrow...
Sabita, good evening. Go ahead.
Tomorrow, Marlon, tomorrow we'll thank some persons who are involved in the fight against crime, law enforcement, that is, and other persons who would have contributed. Marlon, you tell them thanks, because without them, a lot of the information you members of the public that you get is from persons who, in different sections, whether it be immigration, the license department, the customs department. When it is outside of policing, I have to consult with my colleagues to get the information, and that is what we bring to you from time to time. So, members of the public, tomorrow, God's willing, we'll speak to you more on some of these issues and more prevention tips. Again, banks, help us in the fight against crime. Financial institutions, help us in the fight against crime. Please.
Rerun tonight, 10:25. Rerun tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.
Out money now,
Please lead us out with a Christmas carol, please.
All right. 3, 4, Marlon. 3, 4.
Woo! See you.